So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So I figured I'd share my CC farm team. It's not the most accessible, but it's the one I use, so I figured I'd show it to you guys. Some key support here. Brook is pretty important, remove def up on one variation. Uh, Marco is nice just for extra damage on the final stage. And when not required, there's one turn of para on one variation, so you can use the one ogre trash map recruit. That guy is the GOAT, by the way. I used him so much lately. But yeah, the content I'm farming is Colo Conjuro, which I've not seen other people really farm. But I can't recommend it for everyone, but it's pretty good for me. It's one of those colos that drop 3 CC. So the way I farm colos, basically, I favor time over gem spending. So I'm going to do 3 times stamina, 50 stam colos. I spend 150 stamina per try and aim to get the max return. So this fits me well since I don't really care about how many gems I spend. And I also farm CC super rarely. Like when I farm CC, it's basically when there's nothing to do and I don't feel like farming Hemes. So maybe 2-3 times per month, but that helps me keep my CC level at a decent degree. I'll probably make another video in the future showcasing just how much I've invested in CC, but that's for another day. But basically, I value CC a lot. I CC whatever I feel like. Basically, if I want to use a unit, I'll probably CC it to make it look good and feel as powerful as possible. And that's just been my long-term strategy. But yeah, there's 3 variants for this colo, so I showcase all 3 to show how we handle it. This Moria stage is the most annoying and it's a bit RNG. You can kill it in 1 turn with decent RNG, but usually it takes 2 turns. I've never seen it go to 3 turns. I'm sure it's possible, but I've never seen it. But I don't really look at every run I play. I just put it on, do something else, then put on a new run, rinse, repeat. Because it does take some time, it's not a fast run, but as I said, it's very chill. You can AFK farm, you can work on something else. Like Heme farming does require more active effort because you need to tap every minute basically. Here it's more like every 2.5 minutes, so that's a big difference. Both Ace and Blackbeard have sailors that helps them get matching orbs, so usually those 2 are enough. And Miyok is here for the tap timing sailor. But yeah, in this particular recording I got pretty bad luck with CC, so I'm sure people will ask, how can you farm this colo? It sucks. But basically all colos are the same. There are some colos that have the potential for 4 drops, and they are the best. But I'm pretty sure all those colors are 2 CC, and I don't want to farm 2 CC, I want to maximize the CC I can get on average, even if it costs me more stamina. But yeah, I do recommend actually farming CC from time to time, because having spear CC like really helps. Like it's not required, but it does feel good that you don't have to think too much about spending it. So yeah, the Magellan variation is the one where you remove paralysis. It's not required. I'm sure you kill in 2 turns anyway, because this stage is not killable in 1 turn. I've never seen it at least. But yeah, there's a lot of other good colos. Feel free to look around. I'm not really looked at this, thought about this for a while, so I don't want to give specific instructions because there might be better options. But if you have any good suggestions to your fellow OPTC players, feel free to post them down below. I also know that in my Pirate Alliance Discord server, there's a Discord server focused on CC farm where people post their teams and such. I think that server is invite only though, but yeah. But yeah, basically when I made this team, I just wanted to use the new shopper a bit, since he's also a CC farmer and gives some extra experience as well. But I didn't feel like any of the conventional ones really fit in that well, and the teams I saw was way too slow. I'm sure some will argue that this team is too slow, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's take a look at the final variant as well. But yeah, this team gets better with investment. The lower investment you have, the more time it will take, since the RNG works against you basically. It will be harder to turn one turn stage 4, and you can also fail with one turning stage 5. Like, you don't die for doing that, but you do lose some time. And yeah, this is the variant that required chopper. And once you get rid of this death up, this is very free. Miyok will basically always kill. And yeah, Miyok is nice with the tap timing sailor. He just ensures that we have some consistent damage output, even if we get bad orb RNG. But yeah, that's not a good example. Like, Shanks has a good orb, but if you hit some goods, you won't have good enough chain. Like, Shanks can always be clutch and hit a perfect, but like, in my opinion, I'll probably talk about this in another video someday, but in my personal opinion, auto battle should be guaranteed great. Like, that's my personal opinion. That will be so good. Because also some content do want you to hit great, so having that for free will be nice. But in general, perfect is better. But just getting rid of this RNG, like, you don't know if you hit any good or perfect, it's just annoying, in my personal opinion. But yeah, went through all variations. I thought we'd end the video to take a look at my personal CC status. I did farm a lot of CC during the anniversary with the anniversary ship, so I have a very good stash now. So I'm pretty happy. I don't CC farm that much at the moment, but I want to try and not drop too low in CC. I like to have a big stash. But if you take a look here, I'm currently at around 15k. I'm pretty happy with that. Don't want to drop below 10k again, then I have to start thinking about CC, so I do farm 2-3 times per month for like an hour. That's enough, together with CC from Treasure Map and Raid Shop and such. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.